Hi, I'm Irene Snyder. If you remember from back in September, we shared a story with you about a man named Robert Buckwalter, whose car broke down on this stretch of 222. When he was pulled off on the side of the road, a drunk driver fatally hit both him and the tow truck driver who was helping him. Now his wife Pam is advocating for more awareness and enforcement of what's called the steer clear law.
He didn't move over. He didn't slow down. And 2 people lost their lives that night.
Robert Buckwalter left behind a widow, 2 daughters, and 3 grandkids, a tragedy that his wife says could have been prevented.
My husband was lost due to a drunk driver who did not steer clear, but steering clear is taking people's lives every day, and people don't know it's law.
The steer clear law requires drivers to move to the other lane when approaching any emergency response area, and if unable to move over, at the very least, slow down.
I'd recommend at least slowing down 10 miles per hour. Depends on what is going on at that scene. If it's a very active scene, slow down even more.
In Pennsylvania, the fine for a first offense is $250. If someone is seriously injured, the fee jumps as high as $10,000, in addition to a 90-day license suspension. Pam herself admits, before the accident, she didn't know steer clear was a law.
I've been driving since I was 16. I'm 45. I did not know until I was 45 that there was a law. Where's the awareness? Where's the teaching?
According to a 2009 study by Mason-Dixon Polling and Research, 71% of Americans didn't know it either. Only 15 violations were written in Pennsylvania last year for an offense officials say is happening all the time.
The steer clear law was first enacted back in 2006. It's still surprising to me how many people are not aware of it.
Last week, Pam met with lawmakers, bringing several ideas to the table for better enforcing the law, including more education in schools and road signs, reminding drivers to slow down and move over.
Some states do that better than Pennsylvania does, where there's signs that actually make people aware to move over when there's something going on, like a car being picked up by a tow truck.
It was the worst day of my life to lose him. So to honor him and to make something good from this tragedy, I want to make sure no one else suffers the same tragedy.